beaches and kitchens, which I got all the time. But when the Kickstarter happened, it brought the harassment to
I am a free spirit. I am very open. I go to those basketball games to be completely free and express myself and, ball out a referee and love my team and, jump on the wildcat and get all the germs from all the other kids that he's been kissing because I feel like a kid. And I could have been more judicious in the critique I gave. Yes, 3 Kentucky players were bleeding. I thought that that was unfair. But it doesn't mean that I should be subjected to the tsunami of gender and sexualized violence. And it's been going on for a very long time. I just haven't done anything about it. And so part of my suggestion, and I was really appreciating Anita earlier, who was asking me if I wanted coffee and what kind of support she could give me because I'm new to speaking up about this, is I have to have strong alliances with like-minded people so that I can remind myself that it's not okay and I don't have to be re-traumatized. And I actually hired a social media firm, and I learned a new word, scrubbing, to scrub my Twitter and Facebook so that I'm not constantly being re-exposed to pornographic images of me with threats to ejaculate on my face or asking me how many of the members of the team I blew in the locker room, which, by the way, I've been getting that for over 20 years, and I just haven't really said anything about it. I've tried to ignore it. And I also try to use humor sometimes and engage with people directly. So there was a guy, actually, when I was living in Prague, who said something really pornographic to me, and I looked at his avatar, and it seemed to be a picture of him with his daughter. And so I responded by saying, is this how you speak in front of your daughter, and is this the environment in which you're choosing to raise her? And because I joined him in his own thinking, he was able to self-correct, and he wrote back and said, you're absolutely right. I totally apologize.
The reason that they did that was because there's this sense of entitlement.
Part of what's really important to me about this conversation, Katie, is that we are talking about human beings. I am a human being, and so are the people who commit the abuse. And the underlying problem is the dehumanization and the depersonalization of me, and I don't want to commit that same fault by other-izing them and demonizing them. I do not like the behavior. It is abusive, at times it seems sociopathic, but I want to love the person because I do think that fundamentally there has to, for me, be some kind of a spiritual solution.
The same issue that we as prosecutors and law enforcement face with any